everyone, it's Jenny Dang. I'm currently in Fukuoka. For dinner tonight, we're having sushi omakase at Kotan. Let's see if it's worth the travel. Some of Japan's most unforgettable sushi isn't in Tokyo. It's right here in Fukuoka. I found an intimate 8-seat counter led by a chef trained under one of Tokyo's most legendary masters. If you've ever wanted Tokyo-level sushi without the Tokyo chaos, come with me inside Kotan. The name Kotan means subtle elegance, and that philosophy runs through everything. From the clean hinoki cypress counter to the meticulously crafted omakase. Behind the counter is Chef Kazuki Noguchi, a Fukuoka native who left home at just 18 years old to train under Master Hashimoto in Tokyo. After years of intense apprenticeship, he returned to Fukuoka to open Kotan in 2021, bringing Tokyo-level precision to a more intimate setting. Now at just 32 years old, he earned the prestigious Tabelog Silver Award, an honor held by only 27 sushi restaurants across all of Japan. Without further ado, let's enjoy Kotan's 21-course sushi omakase. While most omakase open with something delicate, I like that this one starts with kamasu, which is a touch bolder. It has a meaty texture, a hint of smokiness, and just the right kick from the mustard. Another interesting to know is that there's a fascinating thread connecting 3 generations of sushi mastery here. Chef Noguchi trained under Chef Hashimoto, who in turn was an apprentice of the legendary Chef Sugita. Right now, Sugita holds the prestigious TableAll Gold Award, while Hashimoto and Kotan both hold the Silver Award. That's 3 generations of Sugita's lineage, all honored with TableAll Awards. The octopus has a light oceanic flavor and a firm chew, while the jelly adds a bold contrast with its bright vinegar tang. A classic dish for this season, I think this is my 3rd time having it during my Fukuoka omakase journey. While others kept it simple, Kotan's version stands out with the addition of smoked oil, which gives the bonito a richer, more comforting depth. And from the looks of it, we're in for another bold course.
キフトさんもお寿司が出るよね。
はい、お寿司屋さんです。
何しようととと
結構いるんだ。
行けてない。高尾さんは行ったけどね。高尾さんってあるよね。知らない？なんかすごいなんかちょっと静かなお寿司屋さん。シーンとして。
福岡の江戸前寿司の。
そうです。すごい方です。だから全国からこれ。
もんだもの添えてるんですけど、これすごい一緒に食べると相性いいので、そちら一緒に召し上がってください。
俺からしかないよね、別に。
よく言わない人もいたりするから。
口のスライス塩でもんだもの添えてるんですけど、これすごい一緒に食べると相性いいので、そちら一緒に召し上がってください。
Unagi isn't something you often see in sushi omakase, but it feels right at home here, matching the deep, comforting concept of the meal so far. It's crispy and meaty with a deep umami richness, while the lemon slices balance it perfectly with their zesty bitterness.
そう。まだそれ日が変わる前やろ。
ちょうどその前後で
1時ぐらい。
はい、次がエボダイですね。エボダイ。干物とか食べることが多いんですけど、鮮度がいいので生で。
五代ってね。
だったので、これでさっぱりとちょっとサラダ感覚みたいな感じでご用意してます。ちょっとニラほどの癖がない。でも香りはあるんで、ほんのりする。はい。
Absolutely delicious. This bite right here is exactly why Butterfish is called Butterfish. It's unbelievably buttery and fatty, and it just melts with this luxurious creaminess. The deep umami sweetness paired with the fresh yellow chive and savory sauce brings everything together perfectly. My mouth is literally watering as I edit this, but I shall stop my drooling and move on to the next otsumami.
まだだよ。
翌日一緒はちょっとね。
いや、そうですね。
定番のやつ。
店やるとどうしてもずっと一緒になっちゃうんで。
優しい方が。
よくんとかのこと好きやけん優しい。
いやでも子供はいいですよやっぱりね。人生が豊かになります。私はバーバになって本当に思います。
やっぱお孫さんはまた違いますか？
はい、もうめっちゃ可愛い。でもひたすら可愛い。ひたすらもう無垢で。なんか変な余裕があるじゃないですか。やっぱり自分の子じゃないんで。
あ、そうですよね。
そう、無条件。もう何でもしてあげたい、何でも買ってあげたいみたいな。やばいです。あんまりだからつけません。
なんか言われました。お子さんがいる方はなんかその自分の子供で、まあ失敗してるわけじゃないけど、よりこうした方が良かったのかなっていうのを踏まえて、
なんかめっちゃそこに戻って反省はします。いろいろ解雇しますねやっぱり。でもやっぱり余裕がなかったんだろうと思います。
まあそうですよね。
私年子で産んだし。
ああ、それは
1年ぐらいで2人います。
大変ですね。
はい。
俺はあれだけど。
まあでもうちの4月生まれなんで、年後の可能性的には高いっちゃ高い。もう次ができてますね。
失礼します。アンキモでございます。
アンキモですね。お味はつけておりますので、このまま召し上がってください。あ、アンキモ。そうですか。
俺14日やけん。よくんと3人おるけん。よくんの娘とうちのチビが同じ誕生日ちゃう。同じ日に生まれる。
同い年の同じ誕生日。
A thick slab of ankimo always gives me a cozy rustic feel. It's moderately creamy with a rich gaminess and just a hint of sugar sweetness. And now we're down to the last otsumami.
言われても気がつかない。串とかも安くてあれなんだけど、注文の仕方が袋とのベースになってるから、だから新参者の人欲しくないのよ。だから注文の仕方がよくわかんない。注文マジで注文みたいな。だからよく焼き。
Chawanmushi is usually on the lighter side, but here, the rich abalone liver sauce and tender chewy abalone turn it into something heartier. I love how every otsumami so far has stayed true to this theme of bold flavors and a cozy rustic warmth so fitting for the essence of Kyushu. And it's not just the food that's heartwarming, the atmosphere is too. There was no stiffness or formality, just laughter, good vibes, and people genuinely enjoying the evening. We ended up sharing drinks with the sweetest lady sitting next to us. She poured us some of her sake, and we poured her some of ours. It was just that kind of night. Then, something unexpected happened. But before I share that story, let's begin with the first nigiri.
迷うってもう込みの名
肌と穴子が2人とも違和感が2人に申し訳なくて、それからもんだし飲みに連れて行きました。もんだし飲みに連れて行きました。いいよいいよ。いやもう本当に。
Just like at Hashimoto, the first nigiri here is kohara. It's moderately meaty with a bright vinegar tang and a hint of brininess. Chef Noguchi's shari has a lovely al dente texture and a gentle umami tang from the subtle use of red vinegar.
福岡も行きますけど、やっぱ東京の方が多いですね、お寿司行くなら。
あ良くないな。
酒井さんがね、美恵子さんのとこでよく一緒になってた。
出雲大社の会すごいな、これ。
すごいって。
はい。
The medium body sea bream is tender with a lovely touch of fresh, delicate sweetness. For the third nigiri, the sumi ika has a nice crunch and a gentle oceanic brininess. And now that we have a few nigiri in, let me tell you that unexpected story. At the end of the meal, I stepped away to use the bathroom while my partner settled the bill. When I came back, we said our goodbyes to her and didn't think much of it. But as our way back to the hotel, I asked him how much the bill was, and we were both very surprised at how low it came out to be. That's when it clicked. She must have quietly paid for all of our drinks. I was stunned and honestly a little guilty I didn't get the chance to properly thank her. Not just for the drinks, but for making the night so special. If by any chance you're watching this video, I just want to say thank you. You made me feel so welcome and turned a great meal into a truly unforgettable memory. Lovely Toro from Tottori. Compared to my favorite oma tuna, it's the opposite of that deep, intense richness I usually crave. But I really enjoyed Tottori's beautiful, clean sweetness and gently balanced butteriness. This otoro melts effortlessly with a clean, buttery sweetness that's neither heavy or lingering. Totoro tuna is caught off the coast of Tottori Prefecture in the Sea of Japan. The tuna is typically caught using long line fishing methods by small-scale local fishermen who prioritize freshness, often bringing the catch directly to the market on the same day. The peak season for Tottori tuna is late spring to early summer, when the tuna migrate from the cooler plankton-rich waters of Tottori coast.
俺らが撮った時のあれやけん、もっとも乗れるとかね。
なんかあるよね。俺らと
あるけん。
前だけのアマゾンの配送みたいな。
This gorgeous deep red tuna is lean but tender with a mellow umami and a soft touch of soy.
昔の記憶で
島味ごとです。神ごと。
で、私と山さんも先生が言葉吐き出せて二人でもやばって言ってて、であと後から話したらあれやばかったよねって帰りはごめんねごめんねって言ってごめんねって大将に言っておられたんですけど、やばくない？でもその山さんと大将と村山先生と行った。すごいグルメだから。
It's firm to the bite, and the striped jack is satisfying with a refreshing sweetness.
私多分2年は経ってたと思う。
あれや
俺は前の仕事。
ケンゴの
いろいろ出会いがあると忙しいから月2回以上は来てね、慣れるまでだ。
大変、やっぱ最初は大変でしたね。もちろん向こうが向こうでいいものと思って出してもらってるんですけど、僕が求めるものとちょっと違ったりとか、だからもうすり合わせをちょっとずつして、今もう4年目なんで。向こうカレー。
The marbled sole is lean yet tender with a slight meatiness and light savoriness. Also, I think it's so smart of Chef Noguchi to make his shari lighter than his sensei's bolder version, as Kyushu seafood tend to be lighter and cleaner in flavor rather than rich. This shows that he's not merely copying Chef Hashimoto, but truly understands the essence of flavor. But I can't deny how the ambiance here feels exactly like Hashimoto's. This was my visit to Sushi Hashimoto in 2023. And this is now at Kotan. Don't they look so similar?
店行った時その話して何ヶ月ねっつって。めっちゃ楽しそうにしてたよ。楽しみそう。
僕も一緒にその食事を友人のお店、僕の友人で同級生が寿司屋出したんですよ。
あれでしょ、
名越でしょ。はい。そこ行きましょうって言ってて、あ、いいっすね、あ、行こうかって言われて、いいっすね、じゃあ貸し切り取っときますって言って、僕間違えてその日普通に営業にしちゃったんですよ。で、気づいて、お、予約取ってる。山本さんすいません。ちょっと予約取ってました。いくらです。はい。ちょっと予約取ってました。いくらです。
The light shining through the nori creates such a gorgeous green glow. The tuna belly is chopped beautifully as well, giving it a creamy texture with a clean, rich tuna fattiness. Plus, the nori stays incredibly crispy in every single bite. And I love that not only does Chef Noguchi have a big heart for food, but for people too. He began his sushi journey super young, so teaching young apprentices came naturally. His current apprentice is just 19 years old. Honestly, at that age, I was just a clueless kid who loved eating. It's amazing to see someone so young, so passionate, and already so focused. I hope this incredible sushi lineage keeps going strong so we can enjoy incredible sushi for generations to come.
あ、そうです。めちゃくちゃ仕事するんですよ。
彼は今日。
お任せは4席しかない。
9は総理になってるからな。
ああ。
日にちは確定しとるから。昼か夜か。
そう、2店舗だけ撤退したもんね。池ゆくラーメン屋になると。
見ました。
いや、そこもラーメン屋なの。
あそこは前の福祉のところは味噌ラーメン屋さんになって、でもう1店舗ラーメン屋さんがあるところはなんかね、
The tiger shrimp being semi-cooked gives it a lively, juicy pop that's both tender and springy.
何なんすかね。
日本選手高くなってきたっていう含めてリーグを見て、そこから入るわけですよね。
そうなんです
そう、だけの絡みが合宿されるとか。でさ、なんかさ、
見ないよね、でもね。
結構出てる。ブラジリアン柔術とかさ、岡田君とかと一緒にやったりとかしてて、世界大会に出てるよ。
そっちの方に。いや、42だ。
若く見える。出会えてすごい。でもちょっともう2年前くらいだよね。
と思いますね。
ちょっと間が空いてるんですけど。はい。でもちょっとまたちょっと頻繁に
ぜひぜひ。
お願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
ちょっと近松さんは感動しましたけど。
紫。
限りもあるんですよ。
Right now is a great month for purple sea urchin. It's creamy and thick with a bold oceanic brininess. Solid miso soup with a rich, delightful, funky miso flavor.
40万ずつ結構いや、でも助かったよ。
Kotan's anago is soft and slightly gelatinous with a subtle savoriness and gentle sweetness. And of course, I had to add a couple more a la carte nigiri. One piece my lovely neighbor insisted I must try is the Shiro amadai. Shiro amadai is unlike the typical amadai. It grows slowly and isn't farmed, making it very rare. Living in deep cold waters, it's only available fresh for a brief window in spring and early summer. So wild catches are quite limited. And this is exactly why I love sushi, the incredible variety of seafood that changes with each season. So glad I got to try this. The Shiro amadai has a beautiful, clean butteriness with a fresh sweetness. Finally, for the last piece, I ordered it immediately as soon as the chef said it was available. I've been loving it throughout my Fukuoka trip. It's truly best enjoyed here rather than in Tokyo. Can you guess which fish I'm talking about? Ah, yes. I can definitely lock in my favorite fish this season to enjoy in Fukuoka. It's 100% the aji. It has such a fresh, oily brininess and plumpness that's hard to find in Tokyo. That said, the aji at Sushi Suzuki in Tokyo always steals my heart too. A unique tamago to end the omakase. It's dense with a hint of caramelized sugar sweetness. Thank you, Kotan, for the incredible meal. Now it's time for my rating to see if it's worth the travel. Starting with the food, I was already hyped knowing Chef Noguchi trained under Chef Hashimoto, whose cooking I've really enjoyed. And just as I expected, every otsumami felt carefully thought out, weaving bold flavors into a cozy, comforting theme, with my favorite being the butterfish. When it came to the nigiri, each piece was beautifully crafted, letting the seafood's natural flavors and texture shine, while the shari's gentle seasoning tied everything together perfectly. None of the nigiri tried to steal the spotlight, they were all solid. But if I had to choose, the Shiro amadai was my top pick. So I rate the food a 4.3 out of 5. For service and ambiance, the warm glow of the dim yellow lighting wraps the room in intimacy and comfort. The rounded counter curves around the heart of the action, giving every guest a perfect view of Chef Noguchi's precise movements. He and his cheerful team have a way of making everyone feel instantly at ease. Great conversations, full of laughter, and a whole room filled with genuine enjoyment. So it's a 5 for the service. As for the location, the restaurant is tucked away in Akasaga, a peaceful and refined neighborhood where quiet resident streets meet stylish cafes and hidden eateries. It's a place that feels both local and a little glamorous. Just a short walk away, you find the Fukuoka Zoo and Botanic Garden, where seasonal flowers fill the room and cute red pandas steal the spotlight. It's a kind of area where you can enjoy a slow wander before your meal, soaking in the neighborhood's charm, so the location is a solid 5. The omakase excluding the TableAll fee is 27,500 yen, which is roughly $190, making it 4.6 for the price. The overall rating is 4.6, which makes it worth international travel. So it doesn't matter where you're traveling from, Kotan is 100% worth the visit. Kotan sushi truly carries the Sugita legacy, but it makes me think how differently can the same legacy be expressed. After tasting Kotan, I had to visit Sugita's top apprentice, who now leads his own omakase. If you love this edamame style like I do, I can't wait to see you in my upcoming Worth the Travel video at Sushi Totoro Yamato. But to cap off this trip, in my next video, I'll show you the perfect 2-day itinerary for Fukuoka. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.